Hi guys, I had introduced this dog before. It's called Puma. Puma is undergoing training for as a guide dog for the blind. So Puma is being trained to guide. In that case, he's supposed to be the seeing eye of the blind person. So he's supposed to guide him away from hazards like a pothole or something. He's supposed to help the blind person maneuver around obstacles and such kind of thing. So Puma here has been trained for quite some time, and today we want to test his skills as a guide dog for the blind. Here's his handler here is called Elias, and what we'll be doing is that we'll be guiding his handler. In this case, you are going to assume that he's blind, and I'm going to put a hood on him so that we know for sure this dog is guiding and is not being directed by Elias. We expect this dog to guide Elias to a grocery store or a shop, and it's around 1 kilometer away from here. And the first thing this dog is supposed to do is that when he goes to that gate, he's supposed to stop and back at the gate. And remember, this time we assume that the handler is blind, so he's supposed to go to the gate and back at the gate to make the handler understand that there's an obstacle ahead, and from there the handler can help the dog open the gate, and from there is supposed to guide the handler all the way to the kiosk or to the shop. So we are going to see how good he is at his training. So the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to put a hood on him so he'll not be seen as we go. So he'll need to trust his dog. You okay? I hope you can see. Yeah, yeah, totally blind. So do your thing. Guide your dog. Good. So the first thing this dog is being taught is that anytime he comes to a gate, it's supposed to back at the handler, as you can see, to make him realize there's a gate in front of him. And remember, can you open the gate? Remember, this is a guide dog, so he doesn't see. He doesn't see. So he just trusting his dog that's going to take him to the shop and guide him, making sure that he's always away from the obstacles. So let's see. So far, so good. The dog is doing a very good job of guiding. That's good, guide dog. Always in front of the handler or the bright person in that case. Always in front of the handler. Good. Good. And as we said, these are the seeing eye of a blind person. So he plays a very important role when it comes to making sure that the blind person is away from the harm's way. And then he need to keep to the outmost side of the road. He's not supposed to walk in the middle of the road. Good. Remember, guys, we are going to the nearest shop or kiosk. That's why he's taking his handler. So, guys, as you can see, there's some rocks on the way, and he has successfully guided the handler away from the rocks. Very good job of guiding. And another thing I would like to point out is that he's very new to the camera, so he's a bit distracted. That's why he's always looking at the camera. He's not very used to the camera, so normally this is not how he walks. It's only that he's being distracted by the camera. But all the same, he's doing a very good job of guiding. And as his guide, and as he goes about his work, he's supposed to ignore other dogs. As you can see, there's a dog in front of us. But as a guide dog, not supposed to pay attention to other dogs. And that's very good. Just try to ignore that dog. He still remain focused on his handler. Go. Go. And there's a lot of activities here. So let's see how he's going to maneuver around this place. Good. Good. He's supposed to ignore anything on his way, and he has successfully maneuvered a lot of obstacles, as you have seen. And there are a lot of distraction. We have a donkey here, not concerned. He still remains focused on his job. Good. That's good. As you can see, guys, he's not walking on the tarmac. He's trying to walk on the sidewalk, and to make sure that the handler is safe. So distraction are part of a guide dog. Is supposed to go through distraction without being distracted. So far, doing a very good job of guiding, making sure that it's walking on the sidewalk and not near the traffic. That's a very good job. Remember, guys, we have been walking for like 1 kilometer now, and you can see the dog still remains focused. Remember, the handler can't see, so he's just relying on the dog to take him safely to where he's going. Good. 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 And we said this dog is all about making sure that the hand of the right person is safe. It's supposed to take him to his destination without risking his life. So they need to form a very tight bond, as you have seen, and he really need to trust the dog, and the dog need to trust the handler. So slowly. Good. Good. And finally, this is where we've been heading. This is our destination. And let's see how the dog is going to react. Finally, this is where he was headed, and on reaching the destination, let's see what he's going to do. So guys, that's a method of telling the hurdler that they have reached their destination. So, and because of that, he's going to get some reward, and he has done a very good job of guiding.